Everyone, it's Sammy from Scrapmaster's Paradise, and today is week number 36 of Project Life, and I have been reorganizing my room. Somehow I lost my other memory card. I've got this one and one that is now lost, along with my extra battery for my camera, which is unfortunate because I had some Project Life weeks on the other camera drive, so I guess from here on out, I'm starting with 36 on. There are, I don't know, 4 or 5 videos still on that other drive that I do not have access to because I can't find it. So I've been ripping my room apart trying to find this drive. Hopefully it will turn up at some point, but until then, I'll just start working on 36 onward. So this week I've got just a one-page spread, and I feel like these layouts have been super easy and super simple to put together because I'm doing all of the work ahead of time before printing. I'm adding the titles and getting the photos in the 3x4 forms, and so when I print it and lay everything out, I've already planned out how many photos I'm going to have for the week. It makes it super easy and simple to streamline my process like this. I just really love how these layouts are coming out. They're really simple, and I love the brush script as the font. And you can hear Olivia, she's having a quiet time that's not so quiet, so you might hear her shouting, and she's just making all sorts of noise. But anyway, I am using an Elle Studio 4x6 journaling card as my title card, and I wrote a little bit. My mom came this current week for vacation, and so I'm writing about that just a little bit, and then I'm going to put the dates at the very bottom. Next, I'm looking through the Elle Studio items from October and looking at the die cut sheets. I pull a couple off here, and then I also look at previous month kits and pull a couple off of different sheets. I will link to my Project Life 2017 playlist. I've got a bunch of these videos for this year. I'm just missing those few weeks that are on the memory card that I cannot currently find, so hopefully I can find those. I will also have a supply list in the description box down below for you guys as well. I also used 2 apps to create the photos. I used one called PicFrame for the 3x4s attached to one 4x6, and then I also used the Little Moments app to get the white writing on there. So I will link to both of those apps and both of my tutorials also in the description box down below. I thought these little arrows would be really cute pointing towards Olivia's daddy because it's about splashing him. I just thought they looked cute down here, so I'm going to add those down at the bottom. I also looked through the October Freckled Fawn items, and I wanted to use one of these wood buttons. I just absolutely love wood buttons, and one of them happened to work really nicely for this layout. I've got a little heart here, and then I'm going to look for something food related to go in that space under where it says Sopapilla. I have all of my food related items in this little drawer, and so I end up finding a sticker that said delicious. It is from Elle Studio, from a collection from them a long time ago. I ended up, I think, getting these on clearance. I just cut them in half so that they would fit in this little box. To save camera space, I went ahead and turned the camera off while I attached all of my pieces down to my 12x12 cardstock, and now I'm just going to trim around all of the little Elle Studio die cuts. They have little tabby things on them, and I really like to trim those off so they just have clean edges. And so I'm going to go ahead and get all of these attached. I use my ATG for the larger ones and then the Tombow glue for the smaller ones. I just find that anytime I can use the ATG, it's just so much easier and not as messy as the liquid glue. Since this was early September, I didn't really need to look through a lot of the October items that I got because they're more autumn and fall related, and they just didn't work for the pictures for this week. So I'm looking through older Freckled Fawn kit items now, and I'm pulling out a few of the embellishments from the September black and white kit. I haven't yet used that kit. I have not been scrapbooking very much. I've just been kind of depressed about the house stuff, and it's just killed my crafty mojo. And so I've been reorganizing my room, and that's how I lost my extra battery and my memory card. But generally, when I find that I lose my crafty mojo, I find that if I start organizing and looking through supplies, it does help me boost that crafty mojo, and so it actually did end up helping this time. I ended up getting 5 weeks of photos printed last week, so I'm totally caught up on printing photos, and that's really a time-consuming part for me, is getting the white writing on there, picking out the photos, and really narrowing it down. You guys know how hard that's been for me to try to narrow my photos down. Anyway, I'm going back to this layout. I pull out one of these cute epoxy stickers from a previous month's Freckled Fawn kit. I don't know how many months back that was, 2 or 3 months back. And I just added it in this space above the photo. And then I called this layout done. So here is a closer look at my layout. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and check the description box down below for all those links that I talked about. And I will catch you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and have a great day. Bye.